I'm Gabby.
And I'm Shanna.
And we're 27 Travels.
And this video, we're coming at you from Seoul! Okay, so we actually got to Seoul last night, or actually yesterday afternoon, but then we didn't really like explore really until like the nighttime. And we did film a lot of the stuff that we did yesterday. We went to like a vegan cafe and we like walked around the Myeongdong area, which is like where our hotel is and where we are right now. So we're gonna rewind a little bit to some of the stuff that we did yesterday, and then we'll meet you back here.
We're ordering some food.
You always do one.
Okay, I'll press order.
No, I peeled the rest of the bowls.
I'm so excited.
Our first meal in Seoul, we came to this place called Vegan Kitchen, and when we walked in, we literally saw like a robot, I think, that delivers your food, so I'm so excited.
And this place is really cool because it's all vegan. You order on this screen, and they have a lot of vegan Korean options, like authentic food. So we're excited.
The robot's
The
coming.
robot is coming to us.
What is he bringing? What is he bringing? Oh, it's going that way. What is
It's coming.
Oh my god.
Okay, robot food is coming around the table.
to go to that side of the table?
Oh my god, it even turned.
Should I take them? You want to do it?
Pick up your food and then press the blue button.
And then I guess you press the blue button. Look at these dumplings. They look so good. Okay, look at all of the food we got. It looks amazing. Are you excited?
Oh my god, I'm so excited. So we got like a beef
We got bulgogi,
which is like a very traditional Korean food, and we got this rice cake thing. I forgot what it's called.
Tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki.
And then I got japchae.
Japchae. Tteokbokki. I've been wanting this for days, so I'm so excited that we got it.
This is so good.
So we found this little street cart. There's actually a lot of these little street carts all around this area of Seoul we're in called Myeongdong. But we found one that has this traditional like snack on it at the top. So that's what we're eating.
So excited to try this.
Gabby's
I want to take a photo.
already eating. Is it good, Cal?
I've already took 10. It's amazing.
Is it good?
Oh my god.
Okay.
So good. Shanna's trying it.
No.
So good, right? The filling is
Yeah,
amazing.
it's more cinnamony than I thought.
So good.
Yeah.
This is Robbie's favorite dessert of all time.
Yes. My
So
sister-in-law Amy makes this all the time.
No.
You have to tell her that I want the recipe and to teach me how to make it.
Okay, so it is our first like full day in Seoul today, and last night we definitely discovered that we like it here a lot. I feel like I like it here more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, it is so cute here. There's so many like amazing shops. Like we went to this incredible like wholesale like jewelry clothing store, and I got a bunch of jewelry, and everything I bought all together was a total of $28.
And
I
she-
got
she got
a
like-
lot of
she got,
stuff,
like,
you guys.
5 to 10
earrings,
different things,
necklace,
yeah.
you name it. Also, there were so many cute like local street foods on the street, and it was just so lively. Everybody walking around. It was just really great. I love it here so far, and we're gonna go exploring today.
Yeah, so yesterday I think we already showed you some of the stuff that we did, but today we're going to be doing some other things, and we'll obviously show you while we're doing it. And we're here with our two besties, Callum and Robbie, and they're trying to get a photo, but these girls for some reason are like, they're not using the Seoul sign as the background, they're like using it to like prop up their phone, so they're like in the way.
They're vibing. They're vibing right now.
They're vibing.
They are.
But anyway, we're really excited to explore today because we got here like late afternoon yesterday, so we saw like this neighborhood, but we haven't really seen the other neighborhoods of Seoul, and so far we're loving it here, and it's just so cute. There's like so many little street markets and little shops and everything.
Yeah, and so many cafes. Like literally, I had no idea that the cafe scene was such a thing here. Like so many coffee shops. It is so cute. Absolutely obsessed with it. Also, if you can't tell, it's a lot colder here.
So cold.
Than it was when we were in Japan. Even in Busan, it was a little bit warmer. And now that we're here in Seoul, it's pretty cold this morning.
Yeah, the first day in Busan, we were like in our bathing suits on the beach and like totally fine. And now today, like we woke up and it was 34 degrees. What? I think it's gonna be warmer like during the day. Like it's supposed to be like 60 degrees like by like I don't know, 11 a.m. or something, but
the only good thing about this is hopefully it gets us used to this kind of temperature for when we're back in New York.
And also, while we're in Seoul, we're going to do something that we think is really exciting, which is go to the DMZ, which is the demilitarized zone, where it's like the border of South and North Korea. And I'm really excited to do that because as a U.S. citizens, that's the only way we can really see like North Korea, and I think that'll be really interesting. So we're doing that tomorrow, though. our first stop today is the Starfield Library, and it is in the COEX Mall, and it's just this like beautiful library slash bookstore that has all of these books, and the architecture is absolutely amazing. I am obsessed with it here. It was like maybe like a 45-minute journey to get here from Myeongdong, but we had to wait for the trains a little bit, and it was also our first time taking the subway, but we figured it out. We got here, and this place looks really, really cool. Right next to the mall, actually on the outside of the mall, is this like sculpture to Gangnam Style, which is the very popular song, K-pop song. But I believe we're in the Gangnam neighborhood right now, so that's why the sculpture is here. This is so funny. I took a little video on my phone of me doing like a little part of the dance.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
I'll put it in now. Robbie's gonna go. He's matching the statue.
Okay,
shocking. He picked his costume. Also, right next to the mural, there's like a little, like, plaque screen thing that like shows you the Gangnam Style video and gives you like a little history about it. It says it was released on YouTube between 2012. I thought it was like not that long ago, but I guess it's over 10 years old, like 12 years old.
Now I'm like,
yeah, that's what it says.
2012.
Isn't that crazy?
Where was I when I was watching that music video?
But I remember it so clearly.
It's fresh in here, I'll say.
It's so fresh.
It doesn't feel dated, that song.
Okay, so now we came to a different area after the mall called Hongdae. And it's supposed to be a really like young and like hip, trendy area, according to Callum, who has been to Seoul before. And we found this cafe called Plant Cafe. It's like an all-vegan cafe. It looks so good. Actually, kind of reminds me of Butcher's Daughter in New York, right?
Yeah, it's really, really cute in here. And we ordered a bunch of stuff because we are starving. We haven't eaten yet today. And Shanna had a coffee this morning.
And I also had some snacks at like 7-Eleven or whatever.
Yeah, but we were busy this morning. So this is going to be my first coffee of the day. And then I think we're going to go walk around and explore. But we'll show you what we get because the food here looks absolutely amazing.
Like Gabby wants to show you all her purchase. Wait, put the bag around the other way because you can see it better.
Oh. We went to Olive Young.
We had to go. So if you don't know, it's basically like the Korean like beauty store. I would say it's like equivalent to Sephora in America.
But they have amazing skincare here if you don't know that. Korea is known for its amazing skincare, so we had to go in here, and the prices honestly were really, really good. And we got a tax, what is it? A tax reduction?
A tax refund because I had my passport on me today, which I normally don't.
Yes.
Here, we'll open the bag and show you some things we got, but we'll do a full haul at some point, but oh my god.
Maybe,
so much stuff.
But we got a lot of stuff that we saw online. It's supposed to be really, really good that you cannot get in the States, so we're really excited about it.
And now we're just walking around the Hongdae, like Main Street area.
Callum is taking us down the main street.
Because Callum's been here before.
I went here before.
He's our tour guide.
And I got his face mask.
I'm not a
and
very
he
good
put
tour
lip
guide.
plumping gloss on. How do you
Look
feel?
at that gloss.
I feel beautiful.
Okay, so we are back in our hotel now, and we're gonna do a little Olive Young haul of all the stuff that we got, but maybe not move all the items because they look really pretty how Gabby set them up. So this actually I got at the Innisfree store, but it's like it was like a buy one get one half off kind of deal. I don't really know exactly what it was, but it's like the moisturizer that we really like. So we got that because Innisfree is from Korea, if you didn't know. And then from this brand Torridin, which we heard is really good, I got like an eye serum or an under eye cream. So we're gonna have to try that. Gabby got some like lip gloss things that came in a little set, so I think I'm gonna take that one. She's gonna take that one. Then Gabby got some other lip products here from the same brand, Colorgram, right? These are all from the same brand,
they're like
right?
lip stains.
Lip stains, okay. Then Gabby wanted this serum thing. What is this?
It's just like it's supposed to be a really good serum for wrinkles and stuff.
Okay. This is like a free gift that we got because we spent so much money. This is the same brand Torridin, but it's supposed to be this good like watery serum-y thing. This is called Riedel Shot. This we've seen on TikTok before. I don't really know what it's supposed to do, but when we try it out, we will definitely show you. This is some other like cream serum thing that you got. I don't really know what that one does.
A few face masks.
And pimple patches.
Pimple patches, and this is supposed to be really, really good, like a skin serum. So this is just stuff that we can't get in the States that was a lot cheaper here, and like, I mean, we wouldn't be able to get products that are like very similar to these at home. Because Korean skincare is another level.
Callum's organizing his bag behind us. So if you saw movement, that's what that was.
Yay!
But yeah, the Korean skincare is supposed to be really, really good. And even in the US, we have like some Korean skincare brands like the Innisfree brand, but we don't have all of these ones. So we wanted to try some ones we really couldn't find.
I don't think we have any of these other than Innisfree.
So we came to dinner now, and for dinner we came to another vegan restaurant that I found called Alt.A, and it's in the like Itaewon neighborhood because we're gonna try and go to some of the gay bars in this neighborhood after. But this vegan food looks really good and looks like authentic like Asian food.
This looks really
And the
good.
owner is so funny. She's just like cracking us up.
I'm excited about everything I ordered. Literally everything, especially a steamed bun.
Alright, so some dishes are coming out. So we got some dumplings. Gabby got vegan shrimp fried rice. More dumplings. Callum got fake beef.
Fried beef.
Beef. But he's eating salad right now. But I promise there's fried beef in there.
And beef.
Beef.
This is
Okay, Gabby, look at that vegan shrimp. What is that even made
it
of?
looks so incredible.
Tastes good.
It's so good.
Can I try it? Can you film me trying it? I haven't had shrimp in like eons.
Here you go, you gotta.
Just pick it up for me, put it in my mouth.
So good,
Yum.
right? The noodle transfer.
Noodle transfer.
What did you get? Beef? Did you get beef?
Beef? No, well, actually, I don't know. Mom,
She got beef with vegetables.
but it's like she said you're supposed to put this inside the bun.
Yeah?
It's the next day in Seoul, and today we're doing something that I'm most excited about. Are you excited about this?
I'm excited now.
Okay, so we are doing a tour of the DMZ, which is what I was most looking forward to coming here. And so far, our tour guide Julie is literally amazing. She gave us like a whole history lesson on the bus. I think I filmed some of it, so I'll put it in after this clip. But we are at the most beautiful suspension bridge right now.
Yeah.
And we're doing so many other
pretty.
things today, as well as doing a tour of the DMZ.
There's like a million activities today, but right now we're doing a suspension bridge that's over a lake, and it's insanely beautiful. It's really early in the day. You can tell by the light because this is like a whole day tour.
And also we learned that this suspension bridge is in an area where during the Korean War there was like some battles fought and other stuff. So there's also a lot of like history here as well.
We should have achieved our liberation by ourselves, not by who surrendered to who. But could we? No, Korea was such a weak country. We had no power. So anyway, Japan surrendered to Allied forces. That means Korea Peninsula is not anymore under control of Japan, but still under control of Allied forces. Are you with me? So in 1945, when World War II over, Korea Peninsula was split into two parts based on the line. What line? The 38th parallel. Ta-da! 38th parallel exactly looks like this. And based on the 38th parallel, the northern part of Korea Peninsula, who had occupied? Soviet Union had occupied the northern part. Ideology, communism. How about southern part? Who had occupied? United Nations had occupied the southern part. Ideology, capitalism and liberalism. So in Korea Peninsula, there were two different superpowers and two different ideologies. But actually, the original intentions of these two superpowers were to create a temporary separation, not a permanent one. But what happened? The Cold War.
So today, this line runs from Seoul Station. Seoul Station in Seoul to here, Munsan Station in Paju City here. But beyond that, it could no longer operate. But actually, in 2000s, as the atmosphere of reconciliation and cooperation between two Koreas improved, the efforts to reconnect this Gyeonggi line were made. And in 2007, reconnected from South to North Korea, and pilot operations were conducted on some part of the line. But as the political situation changes and changes again, limited.
We're almost at the end of the tour now, but there's a lot of things that we weren't allowed to take pictures of or film, which makes sense because we're basically on like a demilitarized zone that is like completely guarded by the Korean military. So I figured that things like that were gonna happen.
But we did a lot since we last saw you, and we learned a lot. It was a very, very informative tour, which I thought was amazing because I learned so many things that I didn't know about before.
Yeah, we learned a lot about the history of North Korea and South Korea, and just like a lot of things that like we had not learned before, either in school or just in America in general. So I thought it was like very informative and like very interesting. And now we're at the last stop, which is the Unification Village, and we got this soybean ice cream. It's vegan ice cream, so Gab and I are so excited because we can never get vegan ice cream.
Oh, and it's so good. It kind of, like our tour guide said that it kind of tastes a little bit like peanut butter, and that's true, but it is so good, and I love peanut butter, so I'm like, the flavor is great for me.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do like a full debrief about like the entire tour, maybe when we're back in our hotel room or something, because I wrote down a lot of notes and like things that I wanted to say, but right now there's like lots of stuff going on. So
but I
feel
will
like,
say, we saw North Korea from really far, and it was really crazy to like actually see it that close up, so that was like a really cool experience.
Yeah, Callum was saying that he figured it would just be like grass, and that's all we would see, and that's exactly what I thought too. But you could actually see like a city.
Like cities.
It's like
that
crazy.
are in North Korea, which is so crazy to see that close up.
It is the next day in Seoul today. So we were going to walk to this palace, but on the way we passed by this beautiful Buddhist temple, and it was like so colorful and there's so many flowers around. I'm sure you can tell. So we're like, oh my god, we have to stop here and take a look. We weren't gonna initially take a look because we had seen so many temples in Japan that we were like, oh, you know, it's probably just gonna be really similar, but this one is so beautiful right now. They're having like their annual chrysanthemum festival right now, so that's why there's like all these colorful things and flowers everywhere, but it is so pretty. I'm so glad we like just happened to pass by because we weren't initially coming here.
So we are at the Joisa Temple right now, and it is so beautiful. It's crazy. We weren't actually planning on coming here. We had it on our list, but we wound up passing it and just thought, wow, that's incredible. We have to go over there.
Yeah, this chrysanthemum festival that they're having, we had to translate one of the signs to like see what was going on, but it's just so pretty. There's just like flowers everywhere, and like
it's
so
art
colorful.
like
Art
different like
installations.
Buddha, because this is a Buddhist temple installations. This is one. There's one behind Shanna right now. Look.
This is so cool. I love this.
Coup broke out. A coup broke out.
So they rebuilt this, but guys, what do you think this building is? Just like, let's take a guess in the comments. If your answer was post office, you're correct.
Wow, this is the nicest post office I've ever seen.
It's so pretty. I'm gonna go from this angle so you can see, but this is so pretty. Okay, we also found out by just peeking inside the door that this is the first post office in Korea. That's crazy. I'm not sure if it's operational now because there's a sign that says like no postal service, but you can just do like a tour, but either way, this is so cool.
So we are at Gangnam Palace, and it is so beautiful here. We're right on the palace grounds, and it's massive. Like, look behind me.
So pretty.
So pretty, and it is such a nice day today. It feels like literally like it is like we're getting fall in Korea right now.
So I believe this is a royal palace, and you can pay to enter if you want, but I'm not sure if we're gonna go into the actual palace today. I think just seeing it from the outside is like really cool for us Americans to see. Yeah,
but it's so beautiful, and I actually know that if you go and get dressed in the traditional Korean outfits,
I think it's called a hanbok.
Hanbok. If you go and get
Callum's coming. Is it pretty in there?
It's so pretty.
Should we go?
That's up to you.
Okay. What I was gonna say is if you go and get dressed in the traditional hanbok, you can actually go into all of these castles for free, so then you don't have to pay to enter.
That's really cool.
Obviously, we're wearing our civilian clothes today, so we're going not to pay to enter.
I do want to wear the outfits. They're so cute.
Yeah,
they're
I like
so pretty.
It too.
But I also know that like you said that they want to like promote Westerners like wearing their traditional clothes, right? That's like one of the reasons why they do that.
It said online it's kind of an incentive to get Westerners to actually wear it because they love showing like the older, more traditional culture, and they like when Westerners wear that stuff and are able to go do these things.
Okay, so we came to Nuldum Space, which is an all-vegan cafe with all these delicious treats and vegan like coffees and non-coffees. But the main reason why we came here is that they're famous for doing this thing where you can write a letter to your future self. And Callum found it online, so I think we're gonna definitely do that after we eat all this stuff.
Yeah, we're obviously gonna go do that. But also, this looks amazing. so excited. I can't believe that you both found this and it has such a cute thing that you
Independently of each other.
I know,
yeah.
mine, it was bookmarked, but I like forgot about it.
And vegan. Hell yes.
So cool. So right now we're in the Bancham Hanok Culture Village, and it's like an old village that used to be for Korean nobles back in the day, but the buildings are very traditional Korean. It's so cool. Hi everyone.
Hi.
We're talking low because we are in the lounge at the Seoul airport and we just don't want to be like a distraction.
Literally,
Because we're already
because
the loud Americans here anyway.
So quiet in here. It's so nice and relaxing.
We just wanted to say how much we loved it here and maybe talk a little bit more about the DMZ experience because there was so much that we learned that day and it was really kind of like hard to film a lot of those things. I think we talked about that the day of. We just
Yeah,
wanted to
like there was tons of activities and a lot of stuff that we couldn't share with you. But it was kind of great in a way that we couldn't because we learned so much and I feel like it was so educational to us.
Yeah, I think like one thing that we really loved is that like we don't really know or we don't really learn about the history of the Korean peninsula in America. Like I don't remember learning any of that in school really, and we just learned like the actual history of how they used to be like one nation, and then it was like kind of after around World War II that things started to be more divided, and basically since the Korean War in like the 1950s it's been what it is today, which is North Korea being completely isolated from South Korea. And I think that what we also learned is that like both sides, or I think what we also learned is that like South Koreans or Koreans in general still definitely have hope for it being like a unified nation one day, but just right now that's not how it is, but maybe one day it could be that way. I think we also just learned a lot of the history of just like, you know, how it got to be what it is today and all things like that. So I think it was like really, really interesting and definitely worth doing. If you are going to South Korea, I definitely recommend doing a tour of the DMZ.
Yeah, it was a great experience and we booked our tour through Get Your Guide and it was a really amazing tour and our tour guide was just so knowledgeable, Julie.
Yeah, Julie was our tour guide. She was amazing and I feel like she also made it like fun and like interesting because there is a lot of history to learn, but she also like told us the things, like the cold hard truth, but also made certain things that were able to be fun more fun. So I think that we really liked doing that. I feel like that's like kind of like a once in a lifetime experience for us.
Yeah, it was a really cool experience and something that I know that Shanna and I had always dreamed about doing if we were in South Korea, being able to go and do that. So I'm really glad that we did go and do that on this trip.
But also yesterday in Seoul we had such an amazing day too. I think we talked a lot in the video, but we went to the Royal Palace, we went to the Hanok Village as well. Both were just like so amazing and so fun. And then we ended the night with street food, which I don't think I brought my camera.
We didn't film that, but it was great.
But we filmed it on my phone, so I might have inserted some of those clips already, or maybe I'll do it at this point, who knows. But we found so much vegan street food. It was so fun.
So fun. Like we had so many different things. Oh my god, it was just amazing and it was like the perfect way to end our trip, truly.
And this morning our flight got canceled home, but then we got rebooked. It was like a whole drama, but
It was
eventually
a drama. And we were like booked on separate flights. Like Shanna would have left today and I would have left like the next day. So we were like,
but then we fixed it and now we're booked on the same flight home, but we had to go to the airport a little bit earlier because we have like a different flight now. We're going from like Seoul to San Francisco and then San Francisco back home, but it's fine, it all worked out. And then we also got lounge access,
right, which we didn't have before, so that is really nice. Kind of worked out. It felt like, okay, the day started off hard, but
it worked.
It worked out, and so we just ate a bunch of Korean food, tons of Korean food at the lounge. It was amazing.
And also we took the metro to the airport from our hotel, and it was so easy, and it was like really affordable too. It was like, I don't know, maybe like less than $15.
Yeah, so easy, so simple, like almost like straight all the way here.
But anyway, we're gonna end our Seoul video here, and this is like the end of like our whole like Asia trip basically. But
because we're going back home to New York right now.
Yeah,
but I feel like
you saw a lot of videos.
Yeah, if you've been keeping up with us, you know that we've gone to a lot of places, and this was like the last spot on our trip.
So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you enjoyed watching what we were up to, and hopefully we gave you really good tips if you come to Seoul. That's always our goal with these videos, is to like give you guys good tips. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you soon with another video.
Bye.